everybody, welcome back. We're still on the test build, of course. Let's see if we can do better. We didn't do that badly, but let's see if we can do better. Now, here's the thing. In a pinch, and I would describe this as a pinch, I think you can roll Cockroach as a 1-4. I'm not thrilled with the squad, okay? So what does the Cockroach do? It is a 1-4, and that's basically the upside. Let's be a loose part. The catch with the Cockroach is that at the start of every shop, it lowers its HP to 1. So you actually cannot give it any permanent buffs. Which is, you know, there's a downside. I can't believe we're going to draw this. The upside is that it's a 1-4, which is probably slightly better than the average unit you would face right now. For the time being, I would put 2 iguanas in here. A peach is like is playable maybe. And I'll give an iguana a peach. I don't know how I feel about our current prospects. The reason I got the cockroaches around right now is because we could level. I know you're like, well, they must get amazing. What have you done? You've blown up your own panda. I know you're like, they must get amazing when they level. That's where you're wrong. They would keep their attack at a maximum, I should say, of 2. Not that much better. But we do have some levels coming, so that's nice. Let's iguana. A donkey. When a friend faints, push the first enemy to the back. So we do have kind of like a movement sniping team right here. Let's start to accrue some permanent benefits, okay? Like, keep one of these frozen. None of these animals really appeal to me all that much. I'm going to put a cucumber on our donkey. The stats on our team are not so bad, and at least, like, our... Well, I was going to say our cockroaches have a purpose, but I don't think that's the case. What the heck? I've just been completely sniped to oblivion? There's no way we win this. We do draw that. We win this? So I know what you're thinking, by the way. What about that, NL? That build where they buff the cockroach, and then it gets all the strawberry buffs. I do think that that's a way to get a lot of attack on a high HP unit, but it's temporary, right? Because, like, the... HP that you... all the buffs you give them go away at the start of the next shop because of the way that the bird works. But then also, any permanent benefits that get yeeted from it because of the way that the cockroach works. So I think if you... In a pinch, if you need a unit that has, like, 4 attack, 4 HP, or 4 attack, 6 HP, there's a way you can get it done, but I don't like it long term. Now, what I don't mind is... a salamander. If you buy, it gets a permanent buff if you buy a friend that has a start of battle ability. So you know what? Why don't we sell a cockroach and start scaling a single unit perhaps? Sell our cockroach. Buy a pug. It gets a benefit at the start of battle. And let's just give this experience to our donkey because they'll get 1-1 off of it temporarily. Now you do not have a start of battle option. It's pretty true when you think about it. That's pretty true. That's okay, though. I'm willing to... Do you have a startup? You have friends behind Hurt. Now, a koala, I'm just like... Because of how it kind of worked for us last time, I was like, this is an interesting idea. But for now, let's just take a pug. It also allows us to buff our salamander one more time with that start of battle. And it's a 4-4, which is not too bad. I think we got something a little bit... It looks okay statistically. It has a very, very light synergy attached to it. Maybe there's something to that. We're moving units around and feeling good about that. We're winning rounds that maybe it feels like when you come into it, it looks like we would lose. There's 3. Now, a yak and a koala can play off of each other. Are we willing to kill our our seahorse? In order to roll koala, and then kill our iguana to roll a yak, which also means we're going to want to kill our donkey to roll anything else. So we're still looking for start of battles, and we're looking for things that hurt themselves. We have a hurt synergy. I know we ran this last time. Just work with me, okay? Just work with me. You don't have a start of battle. I'm going to sell this. I know this donkey has a cucumber on it. Maybe it's not the right decision. But we can get our koala to scale like a son of a gun. Let's get a cucumber going on our yak. I don't really care where this experience goes, quite frankly. Freeze me. It's complicated keeping this all going in my head. Now, technically, we could create a level 2 leech, but it would only be level 2 in battle. It does, like, the pug experience does not work permanently. Unless you could somehow... No, I don't think there's any way you can get it to work permanently. Okay, they've got a better team than me. I'm seeing some meta elements start to come to pass. Maybe I made the right play to pivot to that koala as soon as it showed up. Oh, by the way, let's get you to level 2. That's a huge early level 2. That's going to allow us to really make some moves. Now, I think there's a... Though you might be annoyed by it, I think there's a chance that we could say, you know what? For the time being, let's sell this pug. I'm probably going to sell the salamander. I would sell the salamander. You do 7 damage to the opposite enemy. I would sell the salamander. And then, once the servers catch up to the play that I'm trying to make, we place the hawk. And we got to get double triggers for our koala. The koala is the win condition right now. Then we'll have this leech suck this leech. And I think we freeze a broccoli. Because it's very important right now that that yak does not die. We need to keep the yak alive. The koala is going to go sicko mode, man. Are you seeing him go sicko mode? He's an 11, 12, round 6. This does not happen to me that often. We have 7 damage coming out due to our hawk. It's going to kill their eel and screw up the way that they had structured their team here, but it still looks pretty good. We draw these. That's not so bad. We got long-term scaling that I'm quite a big fan of thanks to this koala. Okay. It's very interesting. Well, I think no matter what, we want you to live. So take 4 HP because we want more hurt triggers. Right now we're getting 1, 2, 3 hurt triggers. We could still get 2, and our leech would be better with this, but we can afford to roll once. There's no other hurt triggers available. I don't really want any of these other units on the squad. I'm going to say, take this, and I'm going to give you some fried shrimp. Because you're going to scale your... Once you hit level 2, you're going to scale your HP faster than you're going to scale... your attack. So giving you some attack seems very sensible right now. And then we're probably going to combine you next turn because a 4-2 leech is not doing that much for us. We just need to find a way to work, possibly, hopefully, one more hurt trigger into the squad. Okay, our hawks canceling each other out. Anybody up canceling their hawks right now or just me? I feel like we've stumbled upon a synergy here that could do some serious work for us. It's only round 7. We got 4 wins. I'm feeling okay. Now, I do think you could take an orangutan, but it is not a hurt trigger. So if we were to level you, swordfish is very fun. You know what? It does damage to itself. That would count as a hurt trigger, but it would only count as a hurt trigger in battle. If we brought this out here, you would continue to buff the yak and allow us to get more hurt triggers out of you. Although I don't know. Freeze them both for... No, that's going to ruin your shop. No, because the orangutan is actually going to buff our hawk right now. Take a swordfish out there and just leave it there for a sec. It changes a permanent trigger into a temporary trigger. We can also have you actually live, which would be insane. And then why don't you just give us some gold while we're here? You get 1. You do that. You hurt yourself. The koala gets stronger. You get a cucumber. You are going to kill yourself next turn unless we find a way to get you some HP. And I don't want to give away that koala scaling engine right now. So it's going to be a little confusing at the start of the match, okay? Our swordfish is going to hurt a unit. Oh my god, that unit is so strong. We've killed something. You don't get to attack anything because the swordfish went first? What the heck? It's a scam! Actually, was pretty close to a draw. We just needed 2 more units. And a bit, because if we caused their unit to faint, their vulture would fire. Okay. We're not on lethal, though. That's wonderful news. So we're looking for hurt triggers. We're looking for a way to keep you alive. I don't really think we need a hawk to keep going. I know you've got a grape on you, but we got to figure out what the heck we're doing here, man. I guess I'll keep you frozen for a second. Hurt triggers. Hurt triggers. You need a green pepper. That's like a gimme. That's going to hit the spot, man. Roll me again. You know what would really hit the spot? A lion. For sure. Strawberry pets? I'm not rolling strawberry pets. More. I need more. Another koala. I mean, I feel like a level 3 koala is always worth considering. Just because we could swap your stats to another unit. By the way, you're dead now that I think about it. I think you're dead even if I don't have the leech suck you. But we might as well try to keep you alive. It depends on the order. I think the cucumber goes last. Vulture's kind of sick. We could at least freeze it for the time. Another green pepper maybe on our leech or something. He's going to live because of the cucumber. Don't worry. Cucumber! 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 You can't cucumber a dead man. If I thought that cucumber went first. I'm just joking. I knew that it didn't, but if it did. If it did. Hold on. We again shoot nothing because they have a panda in that position. That's terrible news, man. Okay, I'm getting blown out. This was not even close. If only I could get my falcon to actually shoot a unit. So you should go. You suck. But I also need to get a unit that does anything. So I can't afford to sell you yet. I don't know, dude. I don't feel like a vulture's going to do it for us here. How about a 4/8 polar bear that maybe can scale itself? Little pseudo-bacta if the mood strikes you. Another swordfish. I mean, I guess we could guarantee that it would work, which is something. But it would also kill itself at the start of battle. But that would generate a trigger for a koala. I don't think that's good enough, man. I think you gotta go insano mode. You gotta give a pepper to your polar bear for this turn, in the hopes that maybe on the next turn we'll be able to add a stronger polar bear to take advantage of the green pepper. Please tell me whatever you have in position 2 is not dead immediately so my falcon actually gets some utility, which is actually a hawk for the record. Utility? Anybody else in chat up generating utility or just me? No. I honestly thought... The fact that I got 4 wins there is staggering to me. I thought we were on a wave for 10, guaranteed. Clearly I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'll tell you something. I like this squad. We can sell a mouse, and it will generate a free apple in the shop for us. Okay, okay. I think the kiwi is like a build around. Now you're building around selling it, which is weird, but let's be a moody, let's be a disgruntled finger. You know the one I'm talking about. Okay. Very similar squad here. I can't help but notice. We lose these? That hurts. So we have to figure out what unit we're buffing. We'll be buffing an iguana. So feed you, buy 1 kiwi, roll. We don't need any more strawberries. I think the strawberries become useful in the later game. There seem to be units that play off of wide strawberry instead of, you know, small strawberry or one strawberry. Right now, like, the bird only buffs one strawberry friend, okay? A cassowary only gets a buff up to one strawberry friend until you get it to level 2. Holy cow, they got a sloth? They're going all in. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. If I'd known you had a strawberry sloth, I would not have played so hard. I don't think we level you. I know how that sounds, but we did the math, believe it or not. We did the math on stream. I think you sell your mouse, use the apple on your iguana, and then you buy and sell each of the kiwis to make sure the buffs go the way you want. Now, there's no doubt you lose the level up trigger by doing this, but you also get like an extra 2/2 in your stat points or something, and a couple of extra gold. So I'm kind of living for it. For now, I would say we take this. And can I tell you something? Though it may strike you as madness, I think you could say the strawberry has already served its purpose. Let's throw a cucumber on you instead, so you get a little bit of extra HP. We could have also taken a seahorse, don't get me wrong. I just don't know. The iguana's going to level up. The seahorse, I think that the seahorse is one of those units that's like, it's efficient at level 1, and then after that, there's almost like diminishing returns. That felt great, though. Second seahorse might have done that for us. Second seahorse might have made that work. I'll just own it. I'll own that. Get leveled. Get leveled, see what you get. A donkey. When friends faint, push an enemy to the back. Okay. Let's go full, like... I'm keeping this yak in case we get a koala, by the way. You can't stop me. We don't have any strawberry friends. Well, what the heck am I supposed to do with this information? I guess we're going to make our iguana even stronger by giving it a peach. So, I think we're going to... We have too many movement triggers and not enough movement actors. Interesting. A super panda build. We actually won that round. That's staggering to me. It just goes to show you this is Survivor like it's never been played before. Nobody knows what the game's going to look like. All your old strategies, they're falling apart. Okay, you've had your chance. It's 2 stat points for 3 gold. It's not great, okay? But it is what it is. We're going to pivot, so let's get a capybara. That's basically like a dromedary on roll. And there, of course, you get the freaking koala that we've been asking for 100 years. But for the time being, you got a 1/1 buff to begin with, okay? Let's combine. I'm going to have you suck a seahorse a little bit, because I don't care if you live or die. And then we'll put the koala out there. I know it seems like I'm hard forcing a koala every time. It's just that it's the only unit that I've ever seen that actually scales in the mid game and beyond. So I do have perhaps a little bit of I leave a light on for it, okay? What a shot. Good stuff. Great work. We're going to lose this one, but that's okay. We're going to draw this one, but that's even better. The Talkative Heads, great name, by the way. So, I think at this point, we recognize the iguana's important, mostly for stats. Almost everything else is a little disposable. But you can sell a seahorse. The leech needs to eat something. It can eat the donkey, as far as I'm concerned. It's probably not sticking around too much. The seahorse can go in favor of the koala. The capybara, to me, seems useful as a pivoting option, okay? That's my whole game plan right now, is I'm keeping the capybara until I'm ready to, like, stop the pivots. Then, I gotta tell you, we can create a super dromedary or something. Like, for example, sell the donkey, buy a capybara, and then every time we roll, all the unfrozen animals get 2/2. It's like a free can right now. Now, you're just a better iguana. I think I would like it, but it's very expensive. Friends that get sold that have sell abilities give you 1/1. It's just not quite good enough for me. I'm taking it to the next level. I'm looking for a hurt trigger. I don't see one. I'm going to leave the team as is. I'm going to go sicko mode and give 2 HP to my capybara so that it can survive more leech play. So this is not a fast scaling koala right now. I think that much is known, but it is only turn 6. Every team has a panda. Oh my god, the vulture is going to do some serious work. Everything on their team is going to do some serious work on us. We came so close to drawing, except their vulture is goated. Okay? Bring me back. Bring me back. Let's do this. I don't think 2 koalas is going to do it for you, but a level 2 koala for sure. Now check this out. When you roll, you get some gold back. Could maybe make that work with the capybara, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Roll me. I don't think I want the iguanas. You would become a 7/6. You know what? That's not amazing, but it's better stats than I'm used to seeing right now. Why don't you come out here? Please? Maybe I can swap your stats at some point. Maybe I can give you a cucumber. I don't think we're going the distance on this one, man. I'm beginning to think that this one is not going to make it. This is worse than the one we just had where we got 4 wins. That's a scary thought. Yeah, so I'm not so optimistic about this. I think we need way more hurt triggers for the koala to pop, but we're kind of like we've put all our eggs into this koala basket right now. This seems poor. The math could not have been worse for us. Hey, koala 3 yaks. Actually, technically 5 yaks when you look at one of them's a level 2. Congrats, that must be nice for you. I'm happy for you. We got issues. It just is what it is. Maybe you could crit. Maybe you could crit some units for me. At this point, it certainly seems like I kind of wish that I'd gone with the level 3 iguana. We would have had it by now, but check this out. A little eel. Eel's popping. Now you're going to become an 8/9 unit. But what if I gave you this? Then you would become, temporarily, you would become a 6/10. And then you would become an 8/15. Hold on. Maybe this eel could pull us out of this? Did I say 8/15? Oh, okay, the cucumber hasn't got... Okay, you're not going to be 8/15. You're going to be 6/15. But still. It's the 11 that threw me. Please, I need to crit. I just want to know what it feels like. We lived through the yak. I don't believe it. Oh my god, we're going to win a round. Okay, let's go. This is where some people would ask what the iguana doing. It's very simple. The iguana is our best unit on stats, so I can't mathematically come up with good recourse to sell it. I can give everybody 2 HP. I love that it hit my eel. I would love to see the eel level up. I've never seen it before. Okay. How about a stegosaurus? Give a friend a head +1/+1 until end of battle. This is actually incredible. Do I get rid of you? 5'9", 6'4", but you're a 6'4" with upside? You've just been... Oh, because you're buffing. Okay, so no, we don't do that. I'll suck one of your... No, I won't, because who do I want to give the buff to? I want to give the buff to you. Although, yeah, you'll double, then you'll get the buff. Or you'll get 50%, then you'll get the buff. And you're going to give 9/9. I don't mind that you're losing HP to make this happen. This seems like maybe there's a shot. There's a bit of some copium, but I think maybe there's a bit of a shot coming in here. Because it happens... Oh, it happens now. Okay. That's better. That's better. Basically, you got a 1.5 HP bonus. You got your own little suckers here. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We win these. Okay. 4 wins. Hold on. Maybe the eel is not as bad as I thought it was. Okay. Go ahead. Now, you get 100% bonus health. So you're going to be a 1725. You're going to become a 3450. That's wonderful news. What if I give you this? Obviously, you won't get as much. It does 100% bonus health. So I could take 4 health off of you, basically, to give you 4 attack. I think that's good, but I don't think it's good enough, obviously. But you're going to be at 50 anyway. So that we're getting kind of overstuffed here. We could always give the buff to another unit if it feels like that would work better. But I don't think that's the case right now. I don't know what's happening. I'm going off, though. I think you want to sell a leech to make a zebra pop next turn. I want to do it next turn because I'd rather have a 5/10 out there as we speak. I guess we've given up on our, or maybe a fox? We've given up on our koala to some extent. I can feel my brain, like, melting down in real time. At least the koala's getting triggers off of this. 1726, but you're going to become a 1750. Crit? No crit? I guess we shouldn't have worried about it too much. Never mind, we freaking won? What the heck? 5 wins, somehow. We can't fit a lion and you, which is unfortunate. However, what about 2 foxes? Like, I think you need to go. Maybe we don't want 2 foxes. And the koala just is what it is right now. It represents failure. But I like this. And if we could force you, we want to force you to eat a taco. And maybe, like, I don't know what else I'm doing. I'm just rolling randomly. 2 tacos. Okay, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, you're not going to be a fan of this. I would like to sell can I get manager's approval to sell my iguana so that I have 2 foxes and they're forced to eat 2 tacos. Anything with a buy-sell. This is okay. Just stay frozen for a minute. Just work with me, okay? I know it's weird. It's not normal. I'm lost in the sauce. If you're watching this and you understand what's happening, first off, I think you're lying. Secondly, teach me. But my plan now is that all units that get a benefit from this taco should get 6 attack. The foxes will eat both tacos. My eel will get a nice benefit from the stegosaurus and then pop. Okay, we got lots of extra attack out of that. That's worth something, man. Then we get the fox to level up next time. We get a zebra bite. We need to live, though. We need to live for this to work. No crit. Crit. Oh! Hold on. Somehow, we're hanging. Somehow I manage by Michael Scott. Check this out, okay? Level me. Now, your effects are multiplied by 3. Buy me. Love it. Sell me. We love this. Now, we want to see 2 good foods in the shop. These are 2 amazing foods. We buy another fox, so they both get eaten. And then we distribute the stats like crazy. You ready for this? Lots of extra HP, then triple attack power. Somehow our back fox is now stronger than our level 2 fox. Okay, Panda, you're popping. Oh, no. Wait. No, it's okay. Oh, that's not okay. That seems bad. The crits. Hold on. I'm living for it. This 2 fox meta and then foods that distribute wide buffs, it might have something for us. I don't know what the koala is doing, honestly, because we're not getting that many hurt triggers, but that's okay. I don't really want to give anybody 4 attack and I don't want to give anybody 12 attack and minus 6 HP, except you, but I can't guarantee that you would get, no, it would only go to the fox. Okay, so hold on. Right now, you're becoming a 1968. If I fed you this, you would become a 2364. That's fine. I will pay for that. I'm not going to swap anybody's stats. I just can't think that hard right now. I don't think... We really just don't need that, honestly. Unless you got... it's probably 200% bonus health. If it was double all stats, I'd consider, but I don't think it will be. We don't want you to eat this. It's just like... It's not It's not distributed. We want to max... Yes. I would love some more attack, but I would settle for this. So freeze both of these, and then start to look for animal pairs. None. 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 And none. Faint. Summon 2 random level. Okay, so you're a super fainter. You give coconut armor to a strawberry friend. Either way, lots of HPs coming out right here. I would say this did not get distributed to the optimum units, but that's okay. We might still be in this, even if my brain is exploding a little bit. They have a faint build. So they're doing a faint vulture build. But it's only a level 2 vulture, and we got a lot of HP. We're going to win this one. Okay. I can't believe we pulled it back. That's 7 wins. 7 wins. 8 wins. I can't count. So you give more HP than attack. At this point, you can take this, because you don't need to do more than 50% on a crit, or 50 damage on a crit anyway. We're looking for pairs and good foods for foxes. This is a good food for foxes. I will level you. And what, I don't even know what you do. You're going to give +2/+2 and multiply the buff with turn number. You have 50 HP already. How the heck did that happen? So we might as well give you like +28/28. And then we just want 2 distributed foods. Not a distributed food. I mean, one of these foxes eating a green pepper seems totally fine with me. Okay. This seems good. Am I crazy? I'll tell you, the lion doesn't seem... Oh, no, the lion... How did you... You had a green pepper on. How did I crit you in 1 kill and kill you? Because it's supposed to leave you at 1 HP. Maybe it got bonked off of you somehow? I don't believe it. Is it happening? I would rather have 2 level 2 foxes, I think. I don't really want green pepper and popcorn. I really just want distributed stats. I don't care that much about 6 HP or 4 HP for 3 units, but you know what? It is distributed. That's perfect for me, I think. Give me as much attack as possible. Hold on. Like, I don't know if we're going to win this, obviously. But here's what I'm going to say. The fox is kind of goated. 2 foxes and then very well-considered rerolls. Like, we created a 38-32 fox with a green pepper without paying for any food. Don't crit me, 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 don't crit me. I crit you. I don't think the green pepper is working. I think it's bugged, and I'm living for it. I'm living for it. We won a round. Look at this. Double foxes, an electric eel that looks happy to be there. Oh, man, that feels good after all the rigmarole we've been through. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya!